Hello everybody, this is Tina with Tiaz's Treasures, and because I have no idea when my card kit's coming in, I thought I would make a quick birthday card using some of the extra add-ons that I ordered that are already in. What I have here are the prize ribbon sentiment stamps. I have the prize ribbon, the marquee sign, the Spotlight Burst Trio, and of course I have the dies to the card kit, which is not in yet. So what I thought I'm going to use is, I don't think I'm going to use the marquee sign. I'm thinking I'm going to use these three items to make a card with, as well as I've got here just a whimsy stamp with some kind of some faux cursive writing that I'm going to use, and I have some different color card stocks. We're going to use the I think this is Desert Storm or a craft card stock for the background, and then for the prize ribbon we're going to use these four colors here: a dark blue, a lighter blue, I've got a red and a white. And with the stencil here, I'm thinking I might use some Simon Hurley gold. I'm not sure yet. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, for this stamp I'm going to just use some white on here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do my die cutting, and I will be right back. Okay, I have got everything cut out. I've got our card base here, our background panel. I have got our little die cut pieces. And I went ahead and stamped out "Celebrating You in a Big Way" for the center, and "Birthday Wishes" right there. I used some Onyx black ink. I've got this white ink here. And what I want to do with this is go ahead and take this out. Come on, if I can get it out of here. Why is it sticking? Oh. There we go. And is there an upside down? Probably goes this way. Well, at any rate, we'll be able to tell more once we stamp this. Now, I don't care if it's perfect. I just want to get some ink on here. And then, as Simon says, stamp white ink. Let's go ahead and just put this down and rub that. You know what? I got a brayer right here. Let me brayer it, because why not? You know, it's right there, so I might as well brayer it. I think it moved. And that is fine. It's ink's a bit wet yet. Let me wipe that off. Get all that ink off of there. Okie dokie. I've got ink all over here, which is, you know, probably why maybe brayering it wasn't the greatest idea, but it didn't hurt anything. Just more to clean up. That's all. And I put this in here. Put that away. Maybe. Everything takes me so long, it seems, lately. Come on, get in there. Get. There we go. Inside the packaging. Come on. Okay, now I can already tell this is kind of wet, so let me dry it off. I have too many things on my desk desk there. I need to get a different cord so I can bring these in a different direction. And come on, there we go. I definitely can see a little bit of smearing where it double stamped on the bottom. But once we have everything on here, it's not going to matter. Just we're going to put some fireworks on. Looks like I smeared it, but looks like I smeared it right there, but that's okay because our prize ribbon's going over that. Hopefully that is not dry. If it is, not a big deal. I have lots of other pastes, things we can use. Nope, that is not dry, so good. Let me get this set up and I'll be right back. Okay, this stencil here, this Spotlight Burst Trio, comes with the 3 stencils. Now this one I think is a bit big for what we're doing, so we're not going to use this one. We're going to use the medium and the small, and I am just going to kind of stick this right here and hold it down. And let me get a little palette knife, get some of this. Yeah, and we're going to just go over this. And this is such a pretty color. Okay, let me move this off and move that over to the side. And now for this one here, I want to try to make sure. I wonder if I should let that dry first. Let's kind of just go like this and hope for the best. Hope we don't smear too much because I'm impatient. Right there. And then I want this other one right in the corner there. So we're going to try to hold it up again. And holding the bottle between my knees so I can try to get a little bit more of this paste. I don't know that we needed it, but I tried to get more anyway. Now I got way too much on there. Let's scrape that off. And yeah, I'm going to scrape this off. And do I have like a piece of scrap paper or anything that I can put this down on? Yeah, right here. Because I just want to scrape some of this off. Get that off there. Put it back in our container. And I'm going to go clean my stencils off and shut this. And I will be right back. Clean myself off too. I've been making a mess. Okay, this is pretty much dry already in the time it took me to clean up most of my mess. But in the meantime, while we make sure it's totally dry, let's put our little prize ribbon together. And you can kind of see how it's supposed to go, just like that. So I think to start, let's glue the white on the red. This is Positively Perfect craft glue. I hope May treated everybody great. It's already almost over. What, we've got like one more day. And then, yay, tomorrow I get to pay my property taxes because, you know, gotta do that. And I guess they're due June 1st. It's like, boo, it just seemed like I just paid them. Well, yeah, I guess in September. But it just doesn't seem fair. You got to keep paying them over and over and over. Oh, well. What are you going to do, you know? It's like, I don't know. Is there anywhere that you can move that you don't have to pay property tax? Because that'd be pretty cool. And let's put this on here. Put this white one on the red one. And I'm not sure how far up it's supposed to go. So let's go ahead and just take a guess. I hope that's in your field of view. Well, I'm trying to stay in your view anyway. And hopefully you can hear me. Okay, and now with this one, it looks like the red goes lower than the blue. So let's put a little bit of glue on here and stick that. Well, we'll get it right about there. I think that would be about right. And then we can, yeah, we'll glue the well, I mean, should we put the light blue on the top or the bottom? You know what? I think we're going to put the light blue on the top. Because why not give it a little bit of extra contrast. And so this one's going to go on top. And it just kind of goes over this way. So it looks like it's a complete ribbon under there. We're going to have to move it a little bit because it's not perfect. I did not put it on perfect. Of course I didn't, but oh no. Gosh, it was a lot easier before I had glue on it. Now everything's getting kind of sticky and not wanting to move that much. Okay, I think I've got it. Yeah, that's good. I think it's good, isn't it? Well, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. Of course it's not. It's like it's moved. It's like it moved again. I had it and then it moved. I think we're going to have to put some really wet glue on there. I think the glue was a little too dry and that's why we couldn't get it to move at all, and it kept wanting just to stick. Well, that's what glue does, but in our case, we wanted a little bit of wiggle room and it just wasn't giving us any. Okay, now we got it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yes, beautiful. And let's put this on. I wonder if we should pop up anything on here. Might do that, but let's get this down first. And then we'll figure out whether we want to pop up our ribbon on our card back or not. Come on, what's on there? And yeah, unfortunately, the gold, it's not showing up a whole lot. You know what we should put on here? Let's do a little spritz. We're going to use some fossilized amber here. And get that shaken up. I forget to use this a lot. This is, the Distress Spritz in the fossilized amber color. And should I get my splat box out? Why not? So I don't make a mess all over the place. Already making a mess. And let's just do a little bit of that. We could have actually done some gold splatter though too. Instead of just spritz, we could have gold splattered, but I think this is going to be fine. And put that over. And now I'm going to have to dry this again because I spritzed too much spritz. Instead of actually spritzing, I think I just kind of globbed it on there. Okay, anyway, that's a little wet, which I think we might have just a couple spots. But look at that. Look at that pretty gold. It's supposed to be fossilized amber, but it's still kind of a gold. So, Okay, now, how come my Celebrating You in a Big Way is not centered? Yes, my thing was not centered. I had to tear it off. It's like, how the heck did that move? How did it move? I don't know. I never get anything right the first time. There we go. Re-glued that down. And now we get to decide whether we want to pop this up. But first, I want to get this glued down to the back. And then we can go from there. Am I going to have enough glue, or is this going to be all cockeyed too? Probably cockeyed, you know, and crooked and everything else, because that's just the way I roll. My cards are all kind of crooked. And this I'm going to be sending to my son-in-law, so crooked card or not, this is what he's getting. Well, I hope, unless I don't like it at all when it's done, but so far it's fun. Yeah, just celebrating you in a big way. And I think we are going to pop that up just a little bit. Okie dokie. Well, first, should we glue the two pieces together? Nah, we're going to just put this down. You know, a strip of foam tape probably would have worked a little bit better than this. Okay, now put this down first and figure out. Yeah, that'll be good. Get that kind of centered. Right there. Popped up just a little bit. Now we can get this. And I don't know, I think these are old Stampin' Up foam, what are they, like octagons or some crazy, yeah, some crazy shape. Put that there and hope that we get this on. Not too crooked, you know, because everything else we put on is crooked. Okay, so let's see. Get this on right there. Okay, and we have Celebrating You in a Big Way, birthday wishes, and yeah, that is my kind of warped card. Don't know why this would be warped, and I've got like, may your day be filled with all your favorite things on the inside. But yeah, it's I might have to put a book on here just to flatten it out a bit. At any rate, I will see you as soon as my card kit comes in. Maybe a little sooner for a Throwback Thursday or a tag or something along those lines. At any rate, I will see you shortly, and that's going to be it for now, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. And I love y'all. Bye-bye.